Oh well, look who just committed the blunder of the century. I guess that's what happens when humans stop telling the same stories that they've always told, especially when those stories are true. You can't see me, but I can see you. What's your name? Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You still don't realize what you've done, have you? That ring of mushrooms you stepped in while you were wandering around the forest for whatever reason? It's a fairy circle. Allows you to see all of us fae. Be them pixies like me, or nixies, or brownies, or pukas, or goblins, or anything of the sort. Under normal circumstances, you'd need, say, a rock with a naturally forming hole in it, or to be the seventh son or daughter of a seventh son or daughter, or to be naturally ginger. Time passes differently here. The customs are probably rather strange and off-putting compared to those of you boorish humans, but you're not in your world anymore. You're in mine, which means you play by my rules. Do you even know of such rules? Oh, do those humans teach you anything useful? Next thing you'll tell me is that you don't hang iron over your little ones' cribs to prevent them from being stolen away. What? You gotta stop doing that? Wow, the fact that all of you haven't died from cold milk yet is surprising to me. Surprising and fascinating. I suppose Mother Nature finds a way, even in the most dire circumstances, but still. You're so much like us pixies, partly crafted in our image. Sure, lacking wings is definitely a drawback for you guys, but like I said, Mother Nature finds a way. You can explain human stuff to me while you're here. After all, you're gonna be here for a while. What do you mean you have to leave? You can't. You belong to me. Just another thing they don't teach you in your fancy schools. Sure, your fiction and facts are all very amusing, but you never learn anything you can use in the real world. Our world! You gave me your name. You gave me your name the same way you've probably given every human you've ever had a 5-minute interaction with your name. You gave it to me. It's a present. It's mine. And therefore, you are mine. And oh, what a lovely present you are. Oh, I'm going to be most envied fairy at our next big ball. I have an actual human who gave themselves to me. No lies, no trickery. What a foolish little thing you are. Oh, don't worry. I'll feed you and walk you and change your litter. Hey, don't kill me for having a good time here. Not my fault you didn't know the rules of the game. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun together. I'm gonna teach you everything I know, and you're gonna teach me everything you know about humans, and we'll play games and get into mischief. We're gonna spend our forever together. What do you want to do first? Come on, play the game. You know the rules now, so there's no excuse. You want to lead the fairy ring? Fine, I won't stop you. I still own you, but owners still give their dogs and cats opportunities to go outside their homes, so why not make an exception for you? You should know, though, that fairy and human time, well, they pass very differently. A few minutes here could be a few weeks out there. Even then, my estimations are just that. It's not exact science. Think about it. You could spend 10 minutes here, but out there, it's been 10 years. 10 decades. The minute you leave, you could feel the force of human time pressing down on you and return to the ashes and dust we all return to. And if that doesn't happen, well, imagine it. A fate worse than death. You'd be out of time. Out of your time. Nobody would know you. You'd be an oafish caveman. You'd be shunned. Nobody would know you then, and no one will miss you now. So go ahead. Take that step. I've always been curious to see what would happen. The history varies, but all I know is that it's never turned out good. Changed your mind? Maybe you have some sense in you after all. Come on now, my pet. We'll turn you from an idiotic bridge to a proper pixie just yet. Or, as close as we can get anyhow. You can't blame someone else for wanting the house train their dog, so why do you blame me? Is it because I outsmarted you? Is it because you were so dumb and trusting that you didn't notice when somebody put a leash on you until they started pulling? In my eyes, you're no better than a beast of the land. So why should I treat you any better? Because you can talk? Because you think you're the only other creatures capable of cognitive thought? Your arrogance is what makes others spit upon the ground you walk. But don't worry, I can fix you.